Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Savera, and I'm so glad you could join me here today. This is the second time I'm making this video. I wanted this journal to be for an international giveaway, and I recorded a video last week, which was supposed to go on this Friday. So I'm going to have every Friday a flip through Friday. So this Friday, this had to go on. But what I discovered was I knew about it before, but I was just confirming. I called my post office, and so I'm gonna tell you the story what happened, and I'm going to um, flip through this journal again. All of these are like similar, not exactly the same, but similar. Um, let me see if so let me close it up a little bit. Yes, okay, so I called my local post office, and what happened? They told me that from Pakistan we are not the postal service is suspended to the USA because of the new tariffs and the uncertainty of the excise duty and the custom duties and who has to collect it and who has to give it. So, it's all a mess. It's a real big mess. And I don't know when it's going to resume. So I called the FedEx and I thought maybe, I can ship it through FedEx, and I asked them about their tariffs, and it was more than about $60 to $70 just for delivery to the US. I asked about 1 kg. This is not 1 kg. This is going to be probably more than 500 grams, but it's still going to be like $40 to $50 just shipping. So if anyone is interested, if a few people are interested, I can ship this. If everyone agrees to pay the cost of shipping, I can give this away. Let me know in the comments what do you think, and whether we should wait, because I'm sure there must be some. There's going to be some. They're going to fix the thing. I'm sure they'll do something. So I've used like old envelopes. I'll show you which ones I've used, and some old paper here with typewriting on it. So this is how it looks, and it has lots of spots and pockets, more like a folio journal, this one. This is the envelope that I've used. You can see that these figures, they're all embossed. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to give it the reflection so that you can see that these people and these horse and all of this is embossed. Yes, I think you can see it now. And I've used 3 of these envelopes. These are vintage envelopes that I had from old wedding invitations. So this is the wedding going on, like an old wedding where this is, I'll show you. This is the groom, this is the bride, and they're taking, what's happening here is the groom has gone to the lady's house and picked her up. This is how it happens here. This is one of the functions. Before, there are actually 3 wedding functions that are performed here. The first one is called the Mehndi. Everyone has that, and that's just like a dancing party. And the second one is where the boy goes to the girl's house and has lunch, dinner, whatever, tea there, and then the girl comes back with the boy to the house, to the boy's house. And then the third function is when the boy has a big, huge dinner, lunch, whatever, for his guests. So there are 3 functions. The weddings here are long. They're not just one day. It's not just one day. And of course, they start way before that. So these are removable pages. These are pink, dyed beautifully with beautiful textures. They are dyed with color, food coloring. So as I was mentioning, so the third is the one, it's a pocket, again some vintage paper, some scrapbooking paper, some vintage lace, vintage or yeah, not antique. So I think this is pocket as well, like this. And what I love about these journals is these removable pages like this. You can remove them, put new ones if you want. I think there are two sets of these pink papers in here, and the colors of the papers are different in each journal, and a matching, not a matching, but you know, sort of the same themed, wedding themed. Yeah, I don't know if it's wedding actually, but this is just a card that I had from the same old wedding invitations shop that was closing down, and they gave me their stock. So I have lots of old wedding invitations cards that I use my journals, that I construct the journals out of, that I use in different places, old vintage music paper. Some scrapbooking papers. This is, I think, the final, yeah, the third one I've used. This is a huge envelope, and I sort of scored it and folded it, and with three of these I made this journal. I used 3 of these envelopes. So this is the first one. Yeah, we've been through the first one, the second. So this is how I folded them and made this journal. Two. Yeah. These are the 3. This is 1. 3. No, so this is 1. Where is the second? This one is the second one, and this one is the third one. So I've used 3 of these old envelopes. I don't have one that I could show you. So these were big envelopes. I just scored them in 3 parts and made this journal out of them. And this is the beautiful trim that I have. This is I also made some bundles with these trims, which I wanted to put in my Etsy shop. So as soon as the shipping starts back with the USA, I'm going to stock my Etsy shop with these things. But for now, with the journals, with the kits that have these laces, that have a lot of these laces. I don't know if I showed you this properly. I've done some really nice layering, and you know, I've tea-dyed this lace, and it looks so nice from. So this is the journal, and this is the one that I'll keep for the giveaway. I don't have anything in my Etsy shop at the moment. We'll quickly go through these. So this one is a different card, but mostly it's the same with some different papers. This one has a green one as well, and some different colored papers. Different trims, but the concept of each journal is the same. This one's called Timeless. So I'll just quickly go through these. This one has, oh, I love these. I love the colors. This is one of my favorite yellow colors. Just a little bit different each one is. I put them up in the Etsy shop whenever the shipping starts. And I'll let you know. Till then, I just want to continue with my flip throughs. So, oh, I love these little flowers. They're so cute. And I want to also start doing some process videos. So I'm going to start with those as well. Just trying to grow my YouTube channel, and hope this is some Urdu text with old paper. And I hope you can join me, and we're able to sort of grow this channel. This one is the last one. I don't know how. I'm using a mic So I hope you're able to hear me well. And just experimenting. And a beautiful sun is coming through my window right now. You can see, so this is just tea-dyed pages. These are not colored. So, and this one was called Memories. So the reason why I'm going through all three of these is that you can choose whichever one is going to be available in my shop whenever the shop is open. And I'll let you know when the shop is open, and we can take it from there. Till then, just the flip throughs and just some stories and some discussions and some life updates. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you join me again. Thank you so much. Bye.